Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, and we're set to kick off our next matchup. The winner of this matchup will take on Finn Balor in the quarterfinals. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk. Both of these men not only making their OWA debuts, but league debuts. And we've had a couple of fresh faces throughout the night here on OWA Friday Night Fights Episode 1. CM Punk set to take on Kofi Kingston. Now, even though these men have not been in leagues, both of these men are mutual friends, have a lot of respect for each other. In fact, when OWA announces their tag team division, which will be coming soon, there will be a tag team championship match at Hardcore Havoc. These two men look to team together. They look to tag team in the tag team division. CM Punk, though, wanted to try out a couple of different partners before officially committing to Kofi, but it seems like these men will probably eventually down the road end up tagging. But right now they have to put their tag team aspirations aside, as only one of them can advance on to the quarterfinals to take on Finn Balor. Also, after this match, we'll have a brief commercial break, and then we will have a non-stop block similar to how we did earlier, the show of 2 consecutive matches before our main event. There will be the last 2 first round matches after this. And now we await the entrance of Kofi Kingston. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Kofi Kingston. He's not with the New Day right now. Maybe eventually his New Day brethren will make their way to OWA, but right now Kofi's flying, well, solo. We did mention that he might be tagging with Punk, but for now he's riding solo in this matchup. Again, tag teams don't only take you so far. Both of these men are going to have to put that aside, put their friendship aside. Let's leave it all in the ring here tonight in this first round tournament matchup. Who is going to pick up with the win? We'll find out as we're moments away from this match kicking off. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, this matchup underway. Kofi Kingston taking on CM Punk. Only one of these men will advance into the OWA Championship first round tournament match. This is match number 6 of our OWA Championship tournament matches. We still have 3 matches for you left tonight. 2 of those tournament matches, and then of course our main event, Curtis Axel going to take on Vader. But right now, to these 2 men, which one of these rookies is going to move on to take on Finn Balor? Kofi Kingston now with a big kick right there, landed a series of strikes to CM Punk, but CM Punk able to counter him. And both of these men like to use their striking, in particular their kicks. CM Punk has a little bit of that MMA background, as we know. Kofi Kingston, the high flyer, likes to use it to get into the match, very fast paced, likes to use the ring to bounce around, get that high flying arsenal in, land those kicks. Only one of these men, though, will advance, but both of these men have similar styles, so I don't think one man has an advantage over the other one. Both, this match can honestly go either way. Kofi Kingston now has him in the grapple, and big takedown there by Kofi Kingston. And then Kofi Kingston working on the arm, and usually we see Kofi Kingston do more aerial, but he's offense, but he's looking to keep CM Punk grounded, and that's always a good maneuver, a good tactic or whatever, keep your opponent on the mat. Yeah, obviously, if they can't get to their feet, they're less effective. And now CM Punk on the outside. Remember, this is a traditional wrestling match, as I've said in other matches, so CM Punk will eventually have to beat the 10 count. And now CM Punk getting back into the ring there. And that gave him a chance to regroup. And CM Punk landing a big kick to the back of the head of Kofi Kingston. And now he's trying to get the crowd behind him. And CM Punk tried to go downstairs. Kofi Kingston countered that maneuver. Kofi Kingston, big DDT to the leg there, trying to take out Punk's base so perhaps he can't catch him in the GTS, his finishing maneuver. Kofi now landing some kicks, and Kofi Kingston going to pick up CM Punk. And now again, just kind of getting a little cocky, and this might cost him another kick to the head of Kofi Kingston. We've seen these rookies, man. These rookies, whether it be Samoa Joe, whether it be Finn Balor, they're cocky. They don't lack confidence, that's for sure. that's a good thing, but obviously it can come back to backfire as well. But we'll see if it backfires on Kofi Kingston. Finn Balor and Samoa Joe have been able to get away with it. CM Punk and Kofi now on the outside. Both these men, CM Punk, that's very smart, trying to maintain ring control. Kofi on the outside, and Kofi now has to look to get into the ring because he can get counted out, and CM Punk will advance in this championship tournament. Kofi now getting back into the ring. Kofi with a... Oh, no, Kofi, and that's the familiarity right there I was talking about. These men both are friends. Kofi saw that move coming, able to counter it. It looked like he was going to get the neckbreaker in, but he was able to counter that move. And now, Kofi Kingston with a big monkey flip right there, and then the springboard crossbody to Kofi Kingston, or to CM Punk. Here's a roll up here by Kofi Kingston as Kofi Kingston's going to advance, but a quick 1 count. I don't even know if that was a 1 count. The referee didn't even get a chance to get set. And that you're going to have to do a lot more than that with the stakes that are in this match to keep CM Punk down in a quick roll up. That's not going to work. Kofi Kingston now trying to pick up CM Punk. CM Punk counters, big leg whip there to Kofi. CM Punk going to pick up Kofi Kingston. What's he looking for here? Kind of taking a minute to get his wits about him. Big slap right there. Big elbow to the head. Another slap. Another elbow. Another slap. And CM Punk landing these strikes there. But Kofi says that's enough of that. Gets him in the corner. Now Kofi going to get some kicks in of his own. And big knee to the head of CM Punk. Just to recap, in case you weren't with us for all of the parts, Seth Rollins advanced over Randy Orton in the first round. Braun Strowman advances over Christian. Samoa Joe advanced over The Rock. Cesaro knocked off Sting in the first round, and Finn Balor knocked off AJ Styles. This is our 6th tournament match here in the OWA Championship Tournament. Both men on the outside. CM Punk getting back into the ring. Kofi getting back into the ring. And now CM Punk cuts him off, and big kick to the back there of Kofi Kingston. And I'm very excited to see what both of these men do in the tag team division, regardless how far either one goes. The tag team division is going to look to kick off shortly in the coming weeks, where we announced that big 6-man ladder match to crown the first ever OWA Tag Team Champions at Hardcore Havoc. And really, the tag team scene is going to be on top of things. It's going to be very competitive here in OWA, but boom drop there, and Kofi looking to try to put CM Punk away. Is he going to be able to do it here? Kofi Kingston kind of waiting, and trouble in paradise to CM Punk. And is that going to do it? Did that rock punking off for Kofi to advance to the quarterfinals of the OWA Championship Tournament? 1, 2, and kick out by CM Punk at 2.5. CM Punk able to stay alive, getting the right shoulder or the left shoulder up, and now Kofi again getting the crowd behind him. Those patented boom claps right there. Kofi picking up CM Punk, went for the elbow. CM Punk countered. CM Punk clotheslined him out of the ring, and we've seen both men throughout this match be able to tumble to the outside, and you got to wonder though that when are these men just going to try to settle it inside the middle of that squared circle? CM Punk went for the outside dive. I don't know if he hit Kofi. It seems like he kind of went head first. He might have gotten the brunt of that, might have taken himself out of the match, but he's able to quickly recover now. And now CM Punk trying to get Kofi to their feet, and CM Punk went to the outside. The referee's 10 count did reset. Punk went for a kick. Kofi got back in, and Kofi kind of trying to taunt Punk a little bit right there, and it might have worked. Kofi with a big elbow, kick, strikes, just landing those repeated strikes to CM Punk. And now trying to damage the leg of CM Punk, and going to the leg again. Kofi going to that leg, trying to make sure that CM Punk can't pick him up on his shoulders to deliver that GTS finishing maneuver. Big kick to the back of CM Punk, and now CM Punk kind of goading him again, trying to get him to the head, taunt him a little bit, picking up CM Punk. Kofi went for a mushroom stomp right there. It was countered. CM Punk going for the neck breaker. Kofi able to counter the neck breaker again, and that might be the chance that Kofi Kingston needed to put CM Punk away. Looking for the SOS there to CM Punk. Is that going to do it? Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Kofi Kingston will advance to the quarterfinals of the OWA Championship Tournament.
Good morning. That's a first-rate queso dip. Haven't been this lost in years.
Recalculating shortest route.
Do I really look like this?
And put it on top.
Never seen this one before.
Chicken parm, you taste so good.
I like it.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're kicking off our next OWA Championship Tournament match, and thanks to Nationwide for their advertisement, the next two matches will be uninterrupted. This match and Daniel Bryan taking on Shane McMahon. Adam Cole already made his way to the ring during the commercial break, so after this entrance from Ricochet, we'll cut straight to the action here. Which one of these men will advance? The winner of this matchup will take on the winner of Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon in the quarterfinals. And here we go. Adam Cole coming right out of the gate with a big boot to Ricochet. And which one of these men will move on? We've already seen 6 great matches. This is match number 7 of the OWA Championship Tournament. And Ricochet coming out of the gates fast. And both of these men coming over from EWW. Both of these men are league veterans. So usually we've had a couple of matches here where it's been league rookie versus veterans. So these two veterans going at it. Well, we'll see what kind of matchup is underway here. Leapfrog there by Adam Cole. Both of them bump, but Adam Cole staying on the offense right there. Adam Cole, big suplex there, but Ricochet pops right up. And now Ricochet, big DDT, and this is what makes Ricochet so exciting, just the aerial offense. We saw it a little bit from Kofi, but Ricochet will throw caution to the wind. He is a daredevil, ladies and gentlemen, and he will do anything it takes to win. He will put his body on the line. Adam Cole, more of a calculated technical wrestler. Ricochet, though, with the counter. Ricochet goes behind, big German suplex, and don't make any mistake about it. Even though Ricochet is an aerial phenomenon, so to speak, he's not a one-trick pony. He can nail you with some big, devastating grapples, just like we saw there with that German suplex a few moments ago. A big powerbomb there from Ricochet. Ricochet now pointing at Adam Cole. Adam Cole looked to be trying to jump out to an early advantage over Ricochet, but Ricochet not having it, getting away from him, then landing a big clothesline to the back of the head, using his speed to kind of run away and pick his moment there. Now Ricochet taunting to the crowd. Adam Cole a little groggy getting up. Ricochet with a big super kick. And this man is just fun to watch. I'm very excited as the future holds here. Adam Cole with a big kick to the midsection, and Adam Cole, big sit-out slam there. And now Adam Cole getting a little bit of a stomp in, and then a big elbow, a couple big elbows. I don't know what happened there. Ricochet, though, getting out with an uppercut, and big running kick there by Adam Cole. Ricochet going to have to go to the outside to regroup. Ricochet getting back into the ring now. Both of these men trying to keep their distance but laying their offense. Ricochet missed with a kick. Adam Cole goes behind, dropping the knee into the back of Ricochet. And even though both of these men are EWW veterans and they've had a few matches against one another, it's not like they've been in the ring a lot together. So this match is going to be very interesting. These men aren't too familiar with one another, and they're going to have to try to find innovative ways to keep each other down. Adam Cole went for the big float over DDT, and Ricochet going to roll to the outside, but Adam Cole's smart. They're not letting him regroup. They're going to the outside immediately. A big slap to the face of Ricochet. And we're coming up on our time limit for this part, but this match will continue on in part 10. We still have a few more seconds, so I'll leave it uninterrupted, and I'll see you back in part 10 of OWA Friday Night Fights.